So I started working as a teacher because of some reason, because my father was very ill at that time. So in compulsion, I had to do that. I had to start my career. This is how I
Yeah.
started my journey of learning this language.
But whenever I want to give a speech in front of the school or in front of the students, so proper words do not come to my mouth, and I
At that
hesitate.
time, sir, you can use simple words. If they
Yes.
are following this basic rules, so why should we not follow? We should also follow
Mm.
the same rules. Our motive should be to make them understand and
There was no TV, there was no mobile,
Mhm.
and only we can listen English either in the school
Through video.
by the teacher, or we can listen English with radio only.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon and happy Makar Sankranti.
Yeah, hello, ma'am, and thank you for asking. And hello, and Makar Sankranti, happy Makar Sankranti to you also.
Thank
Yeah,
you, sir. Thank you so much.
yeah. So,
So, sir, how do you celebrate Makar Sankranti? Do you celebrate or not?
of course, ma'am, of course. But, ma'am, one thing I would like to say that this festival, mainly the women are celebrating this festival. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. My wife is celebrating. Yeah, she has
Okay.
wore new sari. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I just came
Hmm.
from the school, and she's preparing for the dish because we prepare a special dish today on this occasion.
Especially khichdi we prepare, right?
No, ma'am.
And so many food we cook, we prepare at home, like
Yes,
kachori, kheer, puri, and all the things. But khichdi especially.
yeah, khichdi. Where are you from? From which state?
Sir, Delhi, New Delhi.
New Delhi, New Delhi. Okay.
Yes.
Why I'm asking this question? Because I want to tell something about my state, because I'm from Maharashtra.
Sir, I was born in UP. That is, my father belongs to UP, Aligarh, but I was raised here in Delhi. I did
You
everything
are
here in Delhi. Yes.
means originally you are from UP, but right now you are residing in
Not
Delhi.
right now. Since my childhood, I have been living in Delhi.
Okay,
Since my
okay.
childhood.
Just but you were born in Uttar Pradesh.
Only I was born there. But I don't know much thing
And
about my village because when my father was only 14 years old, he shifted here in Delhi.
oh, that's a long time then.
That's
Then
why.
you
Yeah.
you
So
have
that's why I say
become.
I belong to Delhi.
Yes. Yeah, nice to meet you, ma'am. And I think that we had spoken earlier just for 5 to 6 minutes. That was not a long discussion, but now I think that we have got good chance to yeah, continue our conversation. So
Yes.
I would like to be introduce myself.
Yes, sir. Yes, I would love to know. I know that you learned English from radio, I think so, right? You told me earlier that you learned English from a radio. That was the only way by which you can learn English.
Yeah, you remember it very well. Because yeah, you know that when I was learning in the school or learning in the college, so that time these resources were not available. There was no TV, there was no mobile,
Mhm.
and only we can listen English either in the school
Through radio.
by the teacher, or we can listen English with radio only. But right now we are also on the same page, because you are a teacher, I am also a teacher. Yeah, I am a government a primary teacher, and I have been
Wow.
working in this sacred field for the last 29 years. Yeah,
Yeah, you told me. You told me.
yeah. And apart from that, I'm a religious preacher. I have already mentioned in our first meeting that I'm a religious preacher. I perform kirtan programs in various villages and give the good message of the Maharashtrian sons to the people. And just now, yeah, I want to come to your state, Uttar Pradesh, because
Okay.
Mahakumbh Mela is going there.
Yes. So would you like to visit that place?
Actually,
Are
ma'am,
you going there?
indeed, I would like to visit that place, but it is not possible at the moment because yeah, I'm a government servant, and you know that
Hmm.
Republic Day is about to come after, yeah, 10 to 11 days. So we have to prepare for that. We have arranged so many programs in the school. So I will not get the time to be present there.
What is
But
that? Is
definitely,
that conduction meeting
no, no.
in your
Republic Day
school? Okay,
is going
Republic
about,
Day. Yes, 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 yes. Hmm.
and
26th of January. Hmm.
6
Yes.
January, and there are, we have to conduct multiple programs in the school. We have to take the practice of the students because we have arranged programs. So that is why I will not be able to attend that program. But definitely, I would like to go there. Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, sir,
So, ma'am,
tell me, like, huh.
how long you are working as a teacher?
Sir, after completed my 12th in 2010, I completed my 12th standard. So I started working as a teacher because of some reason, because my father was very ill at that time. So in compulsion, I had to do that. I had to start my career as a teacher in my one of my schools. So I started teaching there, and then after within 6 months, I got a job in a NGO. That was very good NGO. That was very huge NGO. Gale, have you heard it? Gale RO Foundation. I joined that. I worked there for to 5 years. And during that I got married. So it's been more than it's been I think more than 10 years I have been
Mhm.
teaching.
And why do you want to be fluent in English? Already you are fluent, no doubt, no doubt about that. But why do you want to improve?
No, sir,
Is there
I'm
any
not so
specific?
fluent. I'm not so fluent.
No, you are speaking good.
Sir, that
Whatever
was
you.
my dream. Sir, that
Oh,
was my dream to learn English language because and nobody was there when I was a child, when I was in school. So nobody was there who could guide us in any subject, in my career also, that what should I be in future. There was no one. And my in my neighbors, nobody was there who was doing something good in their life. But one of my relatives, he was an engineer at that time when I was in 6th or 7th standard. So I used to ask so many questions to that bhai bhiya bhiya, how can be like that person, how can do the work in that company, or so many questions which came to my mind at that time. So I used to ask, and he did never tell me any answer. I don't know what is the reason. He did not help any student. My father is only ninth pass, and he wanted me to be a banker, but I did not know how to be a banker, and my father also did not know how to be a banker. So I started focusing on my study. I was a sport girl in my school. Used to love to play any game in my school, so I did not focus too much focus on studies. But I was like average kind of a student. So okay, wait, sir, wait. When I was in 10th standard, I got to know like after completing 10th, I three stream will be there like arts, commerce, and in science. I thought like what is science and what is commerce and what is art. I did not aware about that also. So my tuition teacher told me, so I got confused and I was very worried about it that I did not study like this, so I can get science and commerce. So it's better to choose arts, and I will start preparing myself for teaching line. I will take English and I will focus only on in this language to learn this language. So this is how I
yeah.
started my journey of learning this language. And after
Mm,
completed my 12th, so I
mm.
started teaching.
Yes, 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 yes. Right, right. So as far as this Skype app is concerned, I think that you are almost consistent. Um, yeah, you are speaking on this app on the regular basis. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Not
Consistent.
regular basis. Previously, before getting married, I used to speak on regular basis because I was working and I was so crazy about this language. I wanted to show by speaking only that I am also educated. Because there were so many people, they belong to commerce, science also. But I was the only one who was from art side. But I used to think like if I speak English, nobody will ask my degrees, that which type of degrees you have, or like so many questions they will not ask me. So it's better to make my communication better in English. So I started. learning how to speak, how to talk.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You are very passionate about English. You are very enthusiastic about English, and you don't want to be away from the Skype app. You want to speak on the regular basis. Yeah,
Yes,
before
yes.
one I saw your one message. I think that it's been 1 month. I saw your one message that I am away from this Skype app for some days. Yeah. So were you away from the Skype app for some time due to some personal reason?
Due to my health, I was not well properly. I was not
Mm,
able to speak out anything because of cough. I had very bad cough at that time.
yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Yeah.
That was
I
the
saw you
reason.
in this. So and after that, I tried to connect with you, but you are not available. But now, yeah, you are speaking with this app regularly. So say something about your
Yeah.
husband. Do say something about your
Some
husband.
repeat, sir, repeat. Some voice, like your voice is struggling sometimes because of
Yeah,
network issue.
I will say it again. I want to know about your husband. Yeah, what does he do?
Okay, my husband is PGT physics in Kendriya Vidyalaya. He teaches physics.
Oh, he's a physics teacher.
Yes,
That's nice.
in
Means
Kendriya
you
Vidyalaya.
in Kendriya Vidyalaya. Yeah, yeah. Means you and your husband both are in this sacred region, sacred field, education field. Both of you are working in this field. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes.
That's
Yeah.
definitely. And
But previously I used to teach in a school, but now it's been more than, I think, 6 or 8 years. I have not been doing any job anywhere. I do at my
mhm,
home, and now recently it's been 2 years. I have started teaching online also.
mhm.
Mhm.
So, do you speak English with your body, with your husband?
No, no.
Gen-
Do you
gen-
speak?
no, my wife is not able to speak. She is just 9 past, and she is not at all interested in speaking English. Yeah,
Okay.
now, yeah, she don't want, and she do not understand English. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, my
so
husband teaches physics and English. This is in like English subject, like physics. Everything is in English. So he teaches English, like he teaches physics in English language in a school. And if he explains anything to my son, at that time also he explains everything in English. But usually we don't use this language for communication, for talking, for anything. Like we just use our Hindi.
yes, yes, yes. You are from, yeah, yeah. You are Hindi medium person.
Yes,
Though there is no doubt. But generally, what happens, ma'am, whether husband or wife, both are well
working.
educated, can speak English, but actually they do not speak English at their home. It happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's right. But if they are going outside, so to show others, so they start talking in English. But at home,
Hmm.
they don't talk.
They do not speak English.
Yeah. Mhm.
And even we cannot speak with our children also. So whenever we have to practice English, so we'll have to use this app or we'll have to speak it anywhere else. But it's not possible for us to speak English with our home family members, and that is why,
Yeah,
in that sense, this application is as an immense importance. Yeah, because
yes,
we can
very
speak here.
true.
One thing I would like to share with you that now you see that now we are speaking English and we don't have any problem while speaking. But whenever I want to give a speech in front of the school or in front of the students, so proper words do not come to my mouth, and I
At that
hesitate.
time, sir, you can use simple words. At
Yeah.
that time, you can use simple word, or you belong to Maharashtra, so you can use your own language at that time also. Like we can mix two languages when you are giving any speech. That is not compulsory to deliver your speech in English only, right?
Just before 8 days, there was a program. Teachers meeting was there, and we have to explain one topic. That time all the teachers, because they know that I am a little interested about English speaking, so they have provided me a topic and I have to deliver the speech on that topic. But when I started speaking, So I could manage only to speak 4 to 5 sentences, but after that, I think that I am the proper words are not coming to my mouth. Though I know much words, I know my vocabulary is rich. I know, but those words are not coming to my mouth. And you said, ma'am, so we can use our mother tongue, but in front of the teachers, I think that
Do they
it will
speak
not be.
English? Do they
Hmm,
speak English or not? Your
yeah,
teachers.
they do not speak English, but they can understand. They can
So
understand.
that's why I'm telling you, no, in between you can use your mother tongue.
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
doesn't seem fair. I think that that doesn't
No, no,
seem.
no. It will look good. It will sound good if you use Hindi words or your Marathi words in that speech. It will not affect your speech. It will look good.
Mhm.
It will sound good also because nobody speaks in English in your school, in your like your colleagues also they do not speak English, so you can use easily. There is no problem.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for your advice. And one thing is, ma'am, whenever we are speaking, suppose we are speaking Hindi, and when we use English word in between on conversation,
That is also
so
good.
it sounds good. But when we are speaking English and when we use Hindi word in between, that doesn't sound good.
No, 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 no. You are wrong in this case because when we speak Hindi and we use one or two words of English, so we feel like wow. And in a school where English is not spoken, so if we use Hindi words in your English speech, so nothing will happen. It will
Yeah,
sound
yeah,
good.
yeah. It will sound good. Ma'am, one thing is that when we are speaking outside, when we are speaking to the people, so that time the intention is that they should understand what message we want to deliver them. So that
Yes,
time doesn't matter either you are English, Hindi, English or Marathi, whatever English, but your message is getting delivered to other person. But when we are speaking in front of meeting, and that is a formal type of meeting. We are a
yes,
teacher.
yes, yes.
That time we
Where
are
we
a
have
teacher.
to follow everything. Where we have to follow everything. But as you told that the English is not spoken in your school, so that is very easy to communicate in English also for you. You can use some
Yes,
Hindi
yes,
words, you can use some English words, you can use some Marathi words also. That would be
yes,
very easy for you. You know, nowadays Mahakumbh is going on, and so many foreigners they come to visit that. They are coming to visit that, and they speak English in a very simple way. Everybody can understand. They never use very hi-fi and fancy words. They keep their conversation very simple. So if they
yes.
are following this basic rule, so why should we not follow? We should also follow
Mm,
the same rules. Our motive should be to make them understand that what I want to say, what we want to say. That
yes,
should be
yes,
our
yes, yes.
motive, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Before some time, I have heard that kind of conversation, and I was thinking that as if they are speaking my mother tongue. So simply, those simplicity they were speaking, as
Hmm.
you
We can
said,
easily understand.
but they were easily getting their message forwarded towards the person, receiver.
Yeah.
So, so that way we can boost our confidence and we
Hmm.
can extend English speaking time. That is a good idea. But yeah, but one thing I'm always surprised at why we feel awkward when we are using some Marathi word. We feel a little awkward that oh I couldn't understand, I couldn't recall the
No, I don't feel
proper word.
awkward. I don't feel awkward because why should we feel awkward? Because that is our language. We can use that in between our second language. So there is no problem.
So
Yes. If
that
you listen any South Indian now, if you listen any, I follow so many South Indians and they speak English in between. If they are not getting any exact word of English language for that particular thing, they use their mother tongue in that. So
yes,
they
yes,
are
yes,
also
I have
following
heard.
the same thing.
Definitely, definitely. And that's why I think that South Indian people knows English very well.
Hmm.
And they
But
can
they speak in a very simple way. They speak
simple
in
way.
very simple way.
Yeah, yeah. As you said that they do not use fancy word in
Hmm.
a simple way, but they are still able to deliver their message. That is
Because
the important.
you know why? Because they are taught in a school also, they are taught in college also, and everybody in family they also talk in English. So that's why they become so comfortable while talking in English. They can easily deliver their thoughts, their feelings, their emotion in English language, through English language. But if we talk about ourselves, so we never communicate in English at home. We rarely talk, like one or two sentences. Like if we are going outside to show others, at that time we talk in English. Otherwise, there is no need to talk in English. We feel uncomfortable while talking. So that's why they are so fluent while talking in a simple way. But if we are following the simple way, still we are not feeling comfortable. So because
Yes,
of
yes,
that
yes.
reason, we are not speaking every day, 24/7,
Yeah,
but they are speaking.
yeah, definitely, definitely. And I think that this is the best way to improve our English and to have
This
a
is the
whole, because everyday using is very important. And that is why when we are speaking, so it's fine. But when it comes to speak, in a meeting, so that feeling comes in our mind and we are making mistakes. When we have a stress on our mind, so at
yes.
that time we are not able to speak fluently because that strain is working on our mind and that do not let us
Mhm.
to speak. That happens.
It's
But
better to
I
keep our conversation in a very simple way. If we are getting
Mhm.
stuck somewhere, we can use our mother tongue. That word we
Yeah,
can use in our mother tongue.
yeah, yeah.
That
And main
will,
thing is that feel low at that time that you said earlier. We should not feel miss low at that time that we are making mistakes. So let it go because it is not my
yes.
mother's language. Yeah, we
Because
should
that
have.
is not our problem. If we are making, that is not, this is not called mistake. This is called like I'm not getting perfect word, so I'm using my mother tongue or I'm using Hindi word. So what is the problem in it? If you are if you are considering it a problem, so that is your problem. That is not my problem. I'm using the language. I can use any language. So I'm using
Yeah, yeah,
both language and three language together. So there is no
yes.
problem. So don't feel like this that if you use your Marathi word or your Hindi word in that English speech, so it would not good. It would not be good. But I don't think like this. It would be good.
Uh, And one thing is that whatever English we are speaking, yeah, we are on the profit side because and we have acquired that language. Yeah.
Yes.
Other people are not able to speak as much English
Yes, as
as we are
much how we are speaking, right?
as we are
So
speaking.
we should
So
feel like confidently we should speak this language. How much we know, we should like speak on the regular
so why
basis.
so why shouldn't we be proud of ourselves
Yeah.
that English you can speak? It's good. Now listen one thing that if I was not able to understand you are not, so we never have connected with each other. This is
Hmm.
the benefit that whatever English I can speak, that is the benefit that I can connect with you. I can pass my thoughts with you. That is the benefit. We should focus on this point, I think.
Yes, very true, very true. We should feel proud that I am like this much I can speak, so it is good for me. Slowly
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
gradually I can follow the all things and I will become so fluent, but it will take
Yes,
time. It
yeah,
will
yeah,
take
yeah.
time.
In the course of time, we will be able to speak fluent English and we'll be able to speak with the people from America, England. That time will come because if we are consistent, we are trying hard, we are putting a lot of effort. So that day is not long, far away. Mhm. And I think that in this regard, you are very confident and you can speak very well also. The way you speak is very influential, definitely. And I think that you are on this app for the last 1 year or more than that. So how
No,
can you say that?
2 years. 2 years.
Two, 2 years. That
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes, yes.
It's nice. And you run also your YouTube channel,
Facebook page
the
also.
Facebook page also. So
Yes.
definitely I will subscribe your channel and
Yeah, on Facebook you can follow. My Facebook page is Housewife English Corner. On YouTube also you can search Housewife in English Corner. You'll get me.
yeah.
Okay, sir. It
And
was nice session with you. Yes, sir.
it was really nice session, and I like the name Housewife because there is no.
Yeah, because there are so many homemakers, they are doing nothing. They are
Yeah,
doing
yeah, yeah.
nothing. So I want to motivate them that you can also do so many things. Not only English on language, you can learn so many things. So that's why
Yeah,
I
yeah,
put
yeah.
this name.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, sir.
ma'am.
It was
I
really
have
nice conversation with you. We will reconnect again very soon.
really, really, ma'am. I have learned lot of things from you, really, and definitely I would like to connect with you in the future time also. If you wish, definitely we will meet, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Happy Makar Sangrat once again.
You too, sir. You too.